title of my presentation in Sao Paulo was "A Shift is Happening." And what I mean by that is that we are now moving into a new era where we're talking to a new consumer. We've dubbed this consumer Generation C. Generation C is about consumers that are collecting information, that are using their webcams and using their mobile phones to capture their lives and to tell stories. So what that results in is an opportunity to talk to our consumers in a brand new way, a whole new way. And for you to earn media, if you would, in exciting and challenging new tactics that you can deploy as a part of your communication strategy. So communicators now have an opportunity to talk differently, to use other voices, and most importantly, to track this at a moment's notice. So the measurement is going to change, the voice is going to change, and therefore the opportunities for us as PR professionals and communicators and marketers will change. It'll never be the same. And we're excited about that here at Ketchum Interactive. We believe we are putting together a global offering, an opportunity to really redefine industry. For your industry, the banking industry, the financial sector, we've seen a number of global cases of individuals who are changing and doing things every day. And they're reaching new consumers. Many people think that Generation C is about young people and teenagers. It's not. Generation C is a mindset more so than it is just a teenage tactic, if you would. So we looked at cases. We looked at banks that are doing things. And we looked at just trends in general of what's happening in the financial sector. You have lending going on. We call it social lending. So I'm looking to start a business. I go to a site like prosper.com that actually has a group of individuals who are lending and pulling their money together to lend to a small business to start his business. You have different sites like mint.com. Mint.com provides sort of a Web 2.0 interface for you to track your budget and how you're spending money, what you're spending your money on, maybe if you're saving for a trip or for college, where you can be putting that money. So we do see a lot of Web 2.0 tools that are being used in innovative ways. I think some of the more exciting cases that we have are companies and brands that really find social media to be a priority. One of those would be Wells Fargo. Wells Fargo has done a number of things, we believe, that make them a true pioneer and visionary in the space of banking and financial. First thing they did was they hired a vice president of social media. We think that's really important. We think it's important that we as PR and we as an agency have a person inside who can champion many of the efforts and tactics that we are developing. Wells Fargo created a position, a vice president of social media position. They've gone after this space with a sense of urgency and priority. And they also created other blogs for college students. They've created a Presence in Second Life. What I liked about the Presence in Second Life, which I thought was interesting, was that they created a Presence in Second Life, and then they created a MySpace page that went along with the character in Second Life. They're really developing a multi-dimensional brand in banking, and it goes beyond just the basics of putting your money in the bank and taking your money out of the bank. But it's really about talking to your customers in all the places that they live. We have a theory at Ketchum Interactive that if you live in all these places and you are creating brand extensions in all these places, that you have an opportunity